we'll start with Surya Namaskar, and then we will go into our regular 26 by 2. I will pause on the triangle because I thought that maybe you would particularly benefited, because as we are trying to do triangle, I will give you so the way you go in, we'll do exactly the opposite. We'll get into the posture and then come out of it. So that will help you know some intricacies on, because triangle is one posture wherein technicality actually helps a long way. Okay. Yeah, let's get started. Yeah, let's do it. All right, we'll just warm ourselves up. Slow Surya Namaskar first. Exhale, breathing Namaskar. Slowly arms goes up. So the slow one is just basically using your breathing to connect with your gross part of your body. So the breath should actually touch each part of your body. That's how your thought process should be. So focus more on breathing, and as you are changing the positions of your Surya Namaskar, you can always pause at any time. And you can inhale, exhale. You don't have to keep that exhale only in this, inhale only in this. Take a deep one. When you transition, take that inhale, exhale. But once you are in a place, you can just hang in over there and just try to be, opening up your body. Now inhale, breathing, left leg goes back. You look up. Try to feel the stretching on the right side, it's compression on the right side of the body and the stretching on the left leg. Nice stretching on the thighs, on the back of the leg. Toes is getting that compression. You are on one leg. And now right leg goes back. So downward dog is a great place to contemplate, reflect yourself. If your mind is too active, you're thinking too much, you can get into downward dog. Downward dog helps kind of relaxation. Basically, it's one of the postures wherein everything is balanced. Your feet, your arms, gravity is helping you across the body. Stomach muscles goes down, chest is going down. There is a little bit compression on the shoulders. You're pressing your palms and you're pressing your feet nicely, firmly on the floor. Now let's get to plank. Once you get to plank, that's where the strength of the arm stores. Slowly try to show up. You can stay in the plank over here. And now let's go down. Exhale, breathing. Lay down on the stomach. You can relax over here and then use your inhale breathing to lift your chest up. Compression on the lower back. Use more strength on the legs to press against the floor than your arms. All right. Going back to down dog. Palms and feet nice and flat. Opening up the back of the leg. You can always walk your dog. That is your heels going up and down. Keeping your palms flat though, not moving your palms, only your heels going up and down. Good way to open up your knees, lubricating the knees before we do all the postures. All right, left leg forward. Now the stretching on the right side of the leg, and you're looking up. Compression on the left side of the body, stomach muscle is in. Now press your palms against the floor and then get your right leg forward. It's going to be a little bit of a tension on the left knee as you do that. Go to Padahastasana. Try to touch your toes if possible. You can bend your knees as much as you want. And then you press your fingers against the floor to lock the knee. All right, we'll come back up. Inhale, breathing. Look up. You don't have to do the all backward bending, but wherever you can go. And exhale, breathing. Namaskar. Awesome. Good. Now we will do a couple of Surya Namaskars. Let me turn this into a gallery view. Avnish, we got started. Okay, we'll do Surya Namaskar. All right. Okay, the next Surya Namaskar, we will do a little bit more focus on the breathing aspect of it, right? Okay, we'll do regular Surya Namaskar. We'll just go in and out, okay, with the breathing. So just follow my breathing. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Hold your breathing. Now exhale, come down. Padastasana. Hold your breathing. Left leg back. Inhale, look up. Hold your breathing. Now right leg back, downward dog. Exhale. Good. Hold your breathing. Stomach in. Plank. With an inhale. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. Go down. Chin, chest, knee on the floor. Hips comes up a little bit. Okay. Now take a deep inhale. Breathing. Press your feet against the floor and lift your body up. Upper body up. Bhujangasana. It's a great posture for your lower back. Exhale, breathing, downward dog. Inhale, left leg forward. And then look up. Very nice. And now get to Padahastasana. Right leg forward. Get to Padahastasana with an exhale breathing. Inhale, breathing, come up. Exhale, breathing, namaskar. Let's do it again. Exhale, breathing, namaskar. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, go down, Padahastasana. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, right leg back, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, go down, chin, chest, knee on the floor. Inhale, chest up. Bhujangasana. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg forward, look up. Exhale, back to Padahastasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaskar. 2 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chin, chest, knee on the floor, and inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, up. Exhale, namaskar. 2 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Padahastasana. Exhale, left leg. Exhale, right leg back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chin, chest, and your knees on the floor, and big inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, namaskar. 1 more, final. Exhale, namaskar. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, right leg. Inhale, plank. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Bhujangasana. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, right leg. Inhale, up. Exhale, namaskar. Good. So as you do it at home, you know, if you are doing long, right, on weekends, say for example, you made a point that, hey, I want to do 50. You can actually, you know, alternate. Go slow first. Always try to open up your body. 5, 10, do slow. Next 10, do fast. Then again, do slow. Then again, do fast. You can always pause in between. Go into Padahastasana, you're tired. You can do a little bit breathing over there. So that's fine. Slowly, what happens? Surya Namaskar is 360-degree posture. Okay, if you don't do anything, do Surya Namaskar, builds up your arm strength, builds up your leg strength. It will help you in rest. All the postures we do over here. I will go into the 26 too. Posture bhaiya, namaste, aaja. All right. Okay, so let's now do
Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, Ardha Chandrasana, the focus is going to be on the spine. So make sure your spine is as straight as possible. Inhale, arms up. Interlock your fingers, release index finger, thumbs crossed, wrist glued all the way up to the fingertips, arms with the ear. So important thing is your arms and ears have to be closer. You never move your arms away from the ear. Hips forward, upper body leaning a couple of inches back and go to the right side slowly. It's not about the depth in this posture, like how much you can go to the right side. It's about how much stretching you can create on the left side of the body, right? And the way you can create the stretching is by pushing your hips towards the left side. As you push your hips towards the left side, automatically the body comes to the right side. So focus is not on the right side of your body, focus is on the left side of the body. The stomach muscle is engaged, two hips in one line, right shoulder forward, chin away from the chest, upper body leaning a couple of inches back and stay over here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change slowly, come back out with an inhale. Okay, never hold your breathing while you're doing postures, okay? Sthira, Chira, Sukha. Basically stillness, and Chira is basically steadiness. Sukha is that relaxation that will only happen with breathing. Okay, take a deep inhale, breathing, and go to the left side now by pushing your hips toward the right side. Now the breathing is not going to be, normal. So as you practice more often, once and twice a day for every day, 365 days, that Sukha will come. Otherwise, it's always a struggle, right? Going into this posture. But the aim of yoga is to get to a stillness and then have that, sukha, that relaxation with the assistance of your breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change slowly, come back out. Now we'll do backward bending. Okay, backward bending. Be careful, but not be intimidated. All right, let your head go back and arms goes back along with your head. And as your arms goes back, make sure that you're not putting too much pressure on your lower back. You're using your upper, middle, lower, total spine is backward bending. You can always pause at any point, all right? You don't have to go all the way back wherever you can so that you're a little bit comfortable. Then push your stomach, legs, hips, everything forward and look back, way back, go back, more back, change. Slowly come back out. Come to the reset position, spine nice and straight, and go into Padahastasana, bending your knees. Slowly go, carefully. Now press your fingers against the floor, walk your hips a couple of times, move your knees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, since we did Surya Namaskar, our body is already opened up. Put your stomach on the thigh, feel that compression of the stomach on the thigh. Now, if it is available for you, go ahead and grab your heels from behind, arms behind the calf muscle, fingertips below the heels, pressing against. Your fingers might be squeezing right now with the pressure of your heels. And then pull. Pulling is an object of stretching to get your stomach on the thigh, chest on the knees, face on the legs, below the knees, shoulders relaxed. Pull it. Push your knees back, pull it, push your knees back. And you can change now, arms with the ear, right? How you started off. And then come back using your core strength. Very nice. Good. Exhale, breathing, arms down. All right. Just is nice enough. Okay, come to the left side of the mat. All right. Now we will do our triangle. So let's do first. First triangle, I will just demonstrate the way it is, and then I will show you the other way around on how to do triangle. Okay. So let's actually get a little bit warmed up on the triangle. Arms up. Right foot step to the right, a big step. Take a bigger step. The bigger is better on triangle, right? So I will also move my mat so that you guys can see me a bit. And after doing the one side, I will pause and I will demonstrate. You guys can watch today triangle. Okay, right foot step to the right. And arms down parallel to the floor. Okay. Once the arms is parallel to the floor, right foot turn to the right. Now in my mat, the mat which I have, there is lines over here. So the way you want to have your setup is 2 heels should be in one line. 2 heels should be in one line. Okay. So it doesn't mean 2 legs in one line, because one heel is like that. One heel is pointing the feet here, other heel is pointing the feet there. So the legs may not be in line, but you try to get the heel in one line. So that's the alignment you want. Now, in various type of yoga practice, this might be the posture. People will just do this, and that becomes a triangle, right? So that's one. Here what we do is we try to bend your right knee so that you can get the right thigh bicep parallel. So right thigh bicep should be parallel to the floor. Now, to get here, it might require a lot of practice, and it also requires a little bit strength on your knees. Okay, if you have knee issues, you need to be a little careful. It's okay if you can bend your hips down so that you get into the right thigh bicep. What's going to happen is once you move your arms, it makes it a little bit easier. So ideally, you want to get to this warrior posture, and then you move your arms, fingertips in between big toe and second toe. Okay, you can always look down to see where your fingertips is. Elbow should be with your right knee. Elbow should be, you should not go below the right knee. And then you look up, chin closer to the shoulder, profile of the face. That's one side of the face is towards the front. Okay, and then you push your right knee back, left knee forward, stomach muscles sucked in. Stay here. Sthira, Chira, Sukha. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you come back, you need to come back exactly the opposite. First your arms, knees, and then your foot back on its place. Okay, cool. Now I will show you how you can, how you can get to the final expression, and from there you can come back out. So the way I would start is you try to face on the side, right? Because you're doing this side. You keep your feet closer and then face that side. You can lift your arms up and then get your right leg forward. Now, once you get the right leg forward, what's going to happen is since you started off with your feet together, so there is less chance that your heels will be not in one line. So you can get your heels in one line. You can bend the knee, okay, both the knees and sit and get down like this. Kind of a runner's posture, right? I hope you guys are able to feel. So once you are over here, this is the setup which you want to get the right thigh bicep parallel, right? This is where you want. Now you can add on to it. So once you are over here, you can add on by lifting your left knee and just twisting that left foot so that left foot is towards front. You see? So right now the left foot is facing to the side, and then when you lift your left knee, you twist it this way. Now, this is the setup of triangle. Make sure the two heels in one line. You can always see as you're looking down. From here, the tough part is that you need to lift your body up, right? Now here the core strength comes in. You can always keep the left arm on the side and then get the right arm, fingertips between the big toe and second toe. Make sure that elbow and knee are connected. And then you get that, right? Slowly try to lift. And then you get your arms up, right? And then this triangle has to form over here, that gap. So you're no longer now resting on that thigh, and then you can lift up, right? You can come back, knees down, and then you get position. So, slowly build onto it. That will give strength. Open up the hip joint. Actually, what happens when you start off with your legs open, the hip joints may not be opened up, so it might be a little bit difficult for you to sit down, right, against the gravity, and the legs might be slipping. If you start off this way, then at least you have the balance with the strength of the arms. Then you can slowly, add on to it. Right? This, get this, and then this. That's the triangle you want to get towards. Okay? So if you want, you can try that the other side. Let's do it together. Feet together, face to the other side, other leg. Right? Arms up. This time, you let your left leg go forward. Take a big step forward, right? So once you're over here, bend down, get your stomach on the left thigh, put your arms on the sides of your left foot, bend the right knee, and get this set up first, okay? So that's your left thigh bicep getting parallel now, right? Now, get the left arm in front of the knee without lifting that knee so that you can see how that left knee and left elbow connection is there. Now you're getting the left elbow in the front, fingertips in between the big toe and second toe, no pressure on the floor. Now use the toe to lift your right knee up. Okay, and then twist the right foot so that it goes up and then get over here. If you can get this, that's the win, right? And then right arm up, chin closer. Stay here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. When you change, you can come back out. Since you have gone like that, you can come back out, knees down, and then slowly lift yourself up back, and then face to the front. Okay? So that's good. So I am recording this. I will send that out to you. You guys can practice at home. The next one is called forehead to knee posture. Same thing. The only thing is you're not lifting your arms in opposite direction. You're trying to do namaskar and touching your forehead. We will do the same way. That's that posture also. Separated posture you can do the same way. Face to the right. This time, right side of your right side. Arms up. Okay. Same thing. Now this time you don't even have to twist your feet out, right? Right leg step. And now this time you don't have to take a big step. Make sure you take a step where both the feet are nice and flat. Okay? Once you get there, bend the right knee first. Bend the right knee. Left knee should be long. Left foot is nice and flat. And then tuck your chin on the chest, look at the stomach, and then go down. With balance. Slowly go. It will be a little hard to balance and go down and touch your forehead. This is forehead to the knee. Janu Shirasana. Press fingers at the hip, try to lock the right knee. Okay, come back out. Chin tuck, chin releases at the very end. So chin comes out at the very end in this posture, okay? Okay, now you can twist yourself to the other side. Two hips in one line. Bend the left knee, right foot is flat, right knee is flat. Tuck your chin on the chest, look at your stomach and then go down. Forehead to the knee. One leg might be tighter than the other. Stay here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Chin tuck, chin tuck, chin tuck, chin tug. Chin releases at the very end. Look to the front. Feet together. Arms down. Okay. So while these are the little bit of tips on how you can go into the posture, but I don't want this to be habit. Eventually, you want to go it the right way. Okay, so you can use this as an assistance to train the muscles and parts of your body well, so that you can practice the right way. Okay, so try that when you do this separate leg posture. Try that. Okay. All right, we'll get back to the routine now. I will just do a quick time check. All right. So now we will go into Utkatasana. Utkatasana, it might be a little bit tough on your knees. Okay, if you have knee issues, be careful with Utkatasana. Right foot step to the right, hip width distance. Hip width distance. If you want, you can always measure it with your 2 feet. Measure it and make sure the feet difference is approximately 2 feet. Fists. And it should look like capital letter H. So feet is towards the front, and then arms are parallel. Okay, once you get your arms up parallel, you need to keep your spine straight as you sit down. Okay, I have a little bit sensitivity on my knees, especially my left knee. I go slow into this one, right? I started with a little bit of sitting down, then a little bit, and then I just try to train my knees, just try to relax it. The body has a tremendous potential to adjust itself as you try to create, compression and extension. So if you give some time, the body actually molds itself to that. So slowly, 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 then you sit down on that imaginary chair. Suck your stomach in, knees opened up 6 inches gap, arms opened up 6 inches gap. Stretch your arms forward, hips down. Stay there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Keep your arms parallel. Cool. Don't move your feet. Okay, feet is glued on the floor. On your tippy toes, smack them like a ballerina. Okay, imagine I'm pulling your hair up toward the ceiling. Spine is stretching up all the way up. And with that, sit down on top of the toes. Again, you can go slow onto it. This is going to be a little bit tough on your heart. Okay, hips up, hips down. Spine straight. Okay, don't lean forward too much. Spine straight as you're going down. Hips down, hips up. Stay here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, slowly come back out. Heels down. Arms parallel. Good. On your tippy toes a little bit. Knees together. Knees together. Imagine there is a wall behind you. And without hurting your knees, be careful. If the knee is hurting, you need to stop. Okay, don't fight with your knees. Slowly go down. Okay, all the way down until the hip touches the heels, and then you stretch your spine, half inches gap between the hips and the heels, knees towards the floor, thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the thigh. You look like a box from the side. Stay over here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change with the knees together. Slowly come back out. Knees separated, heels down, feet together, arms down. And now relax over here. Shoulders relaxed. Chest is up. Okay. By now, some of us already started to sweat, right? So basically, the whole point of these postures are to warm up your body. Okay. Now we'll do Garudasana, eagle posture. Okay, ready? Arms up. Palms together. Right underneath the left. Twist like roots. Okay. So you just work on your arms first. Elbows, wrist, shoulders. Get your palms closer to the face. Eventually, you want to get your fingertips below the nose. Okay, that's where you need to get to. If you're not able to get, that's fine. Slowly, slowly, you can work onto it. Once you're over here, sit down. You'll add on the legs now. So this posture is working on the major joints of your body. Shoulders, elbows, wrist, hip joints, knees, ankle. Right ankle behind the left calf muscle. Straight line you should look like. And then you can add on to sit down, hips down, more down. Shortest person in the class. Suck your stomach in. Pull your elbows down. Stay here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Feet together. Arms up. Exhale. Left underneath the right. Twist like ropes. Okay? Get your palms closer to your face. Pull your elbows down. Sit down. Exhale. Use your breathing, deep breathing, because this posture will require breathing. Left leg lift up. Otherwise, you're going to be struggling for breath. And then twist if possible. You can stay wherever you are. Okay, this posture requires also a lot of patience. It's not going to come automatically, especially for the folks who run a lot and go to gym. The body may not be opened up to do this posture. Don't stress the body too much. Slowly, 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 you will open. In my class, a lot of pro footballers comes, tennis stars comes. Those guys actually come to rejuvenate their body so that they can extend their sports career. Okay, change. Feet together. Arms up. Arms down. Shoulders relax. Chest up. Shoulders nice and relax, and chest is nice and up. So that was eagle. Now that we have done eagle, we will go into a few postures. It's a good time to have a sip of water if you feel really, really tired. Okay. So after doing eagle, we give a break in the class. But since we don't have a hot room here, we may not be feeling that thirsty. But always good thing. Always remember that a little bit of sips of water is good in between the postures. After eagle, not before eagle. Okay, now we'll work on legs. One leg at a time, the balancing posture. It requires a lot of patience. Okay, this does not come. These are some of the advanced postures. We'll work on the left leg first. Left foot is nice and flat. Left knee should be locked. Left thigh should be contracted, like a rock. If you touch your left thighs, you should feel like a rock. Okay, so with that setup, you lift your right leg up. Now, when you lift your right, don't assist your right leg. Just let it be there. And then test out how long can you keep it like that. Okay, so you don't have to do anything further if you feel that you're not ready. If you are ready, you can bend down and grab your right foot 2 or 3 inches below the toe. Now you can stay over here as long as you want. Heels a little bit forward. Okay, if you're not able to do that, you can come back to the same position you started on. And then you start to add up a little bit. Kick the right leg forward so that the right leg is parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower. And stay over here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly wind down. Right leg down. Okay. So make sure as you're adding up things, the left knee should not become unlocked. It has to be locked. Okay. Not too much hypertension, but just that you're not bending the knee as you're trying to. Otherwise, it's going to create a lot of tension on the knees in the wrong way. We ready? Right leg, right thigh, solid concrete, like a rock. Okay, then lift your left leg up. Building the strength of the leg with these postures. Good posture, if you do running, it helps you strengthen the muscles. And then go down, grab your left foot 2 or 3 inches below. Okay, stay in one place for at least 7 seconds before you move to the next one. Then kick. Stay 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come back. Okay, this might be really tough for many of you. It was always tough for me, still tough for me. Core strength comes into play a lot. Lower back might be hurting if you don't do it the right way. So be careful, okay? All right, now we will do bow, Dhanurasana. Dhanurasana helps because you will get a little bit of a back bend. Right now, the spine has stretched from the lower back, right? With this posture, as you bend down and pulled it. Now, Dhanurasana is counter posture. It will help you relieve that tension on the lower back. So always remember these postures when we do it, one posture is done and the next posture complements that. So if you feel tired, if you feel pain in the posture, always remember that the other posture is going to help it, okay? So don't get intimidated if you're feeling tired. Right arm up, elbow touching the body, palm facing up, turn to the right, drop your arms, grab your right foot in from the ankle. The grip should be on the ankle bone. You never turn your palm down when you have the grip. One of the days I will demonstrate this one step by step, okay? Okay, left arm up, chin closer. If you can do this, this is good enough because you need to make sure the left leg is solid, right leg is, is the one. The string of the bow is your left arm, okay, left arm. The other part of the string is the right arm, and the right arm gets stretching by kicking the leg. Left arm gets stretching by using the arm strength to stretch it. And then you slowly go there. Slow. It's a long posture actually, if you do it the right way. 1 minute, at least 60 seconds, count of 60. Okay, we will do only 30 seconds today. But you need to, that's why I'm saying, you don't need to rush to this. Okay, so Avinish, try to look forward if possible. Eyes forward, yeah. And then stay over there, don't do anything much. Yeah, slowly you can build that balance. Balance comes with the practice, okay? Continuously try to kick your leg and stretch your arms. Okay, last 10 seconds. Kick and stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come back out. Left arm up, palm facing up, turn to the left, drop your arms and grab your left foot in from the ankle. Grip is on the ankle bone. Alright? Right arm. The moment you lift your right arm up, the heart starts to beat faster because it has to reach the blood to the top of the finger. Alright? So the way it helps is by getting down. So the more you get down in this posture, it becomes easier actually. You might think that, oh, people who are going down, they might be really struggling. But actually when I go down, it makes it easier. You can stay here longer. If I am doing halfway, it makes it harder. Make sure the right knee is locked. Stay here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back out. Leg down, arms down. Good. The final one. If you are not already back of the room, you can go a little bit back. We'll do Tulangasana. Only 10 seconds posture. Arms up. Just like half move. Interlock your fingers, release index fingers, upper body back. Right leg step forward. Left leg up and down. You can stay over here, or here, or here. Make sure both knees are locked as you're going down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, slowly come back out. Feet together. Left leg forward. Right to stretching. Right knee locked and go down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come back out. Exhale, breathing. Arms down. Okay, step to the left side. We will do Dhangamana Vipakta Pada Paschimottanasana. Forehead to the floor. Arms up. Right foot step to the right, big step, bigger the better in this one. Arms down. Okay, so make sure the knees locked, right? And then you bend down from the lower spine slowly. Look forward, 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 look forward. And at the very end, you look down. Use your fingertips, okay? And then you can hang out over here, right? So the focus of this posture is not about touching your forehead on the floor. The focus is creating extreme tension in the hamstring. Carefully though. Once you mess with your hamstring, you are done for a couple of weeks. You will not do any yoga and any exercise. You got to be super careful doing these postures, okay? Especially Dhandaramana Vipakta Pada. The mind should be connected with the body. No sudden movements, no sudden changes. Got to be really graceful and slowly going into the posture, slowly coming back out of the posture. Okay, if you want to test out the touching the forehead to the floor, you can use the arm strength to do that. Once you feel confident, then you can try to grab your feet from outside if it is available for you. And then carefully pause as many times you want to pause, but don't try to stretch your body beyond. Stay here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come back out. You can always use your arm strength to get that set up and then come back out slowly. Feet together. Arms up. Arms down. Fantastic. Now that we have done it, now we'll come to the middle. We'll do tree, Padangusthasana, and then we'll go into the floor for the floor series. Okay, lift your right leg up. Okay, you can do various variations of tree. With whatever variation you are doing, make sure that you are not putting your feet on the knees. Okay, I ideally like to do it this way, the 26-2 series posture, which is sole of the foot is facing the ceiling, and then you're bringing the knee down. All right. For some people, this might be hard. Many people, this might be super easy. Actually, it feels very natural to do this. So, but you get all the benefits as long as you're trying. Right arm up. Okay. If you're doing Padangusthasana, you can add up with your palms, Namaskar, and then you bend down. Bend your left knee. Sit down. If you're not doing Padangusthasana, you can just do tree. Padangusthasana will take time. Slowly work onto it. Okay. And then keep your spine nice and straight. 2 knees in one line. Make sure the spine is straight. Focus on the spine, not lifting your arms. Focus on the spine, how straight it is, how much your chest is nicely, coming forward. And then lift. With that setup, it will help you to balance with Namaskar. And then you can lift your hips away from the heels. Come back out. Use your arm strength, okay? Don't put too much pressure on the knee. Use your arm strength to come back out. Slowly. Once you're up, you can release it. Yeah, Kaushal bhai, you can always release it if you're not able to come back out. Okay? Slowly try. What will help you if you're doing Padangusthasana is look at the flow. Don't look forward. Okay? When the mind and the eyes are focused in one place, then it becomes easier. Eyes are very deceiving. It basically troubles the fight and flight nervous system. So if you keep your eyes in one place, it makes it easier for you to balance. Just keep it in one place. Don't lift it up or lift it down. Just focus, but a little bit forward, okay? Not closer to you. A little forward. 4 feet. 4 feet. Once you are there, then focus on the spine. Don't blink your eyes. Don't move your eyes. And then lift. Slowly. Work on one arm at a time, maybe. One arm, that's good for you for today. Other arm, if it is available for you. Then lift your hips up. Change. When you're coming back out, also focus your eyes in one place. And then slowly come back. As you do other postures, like, the Surya Namaskar, that will help you. Slowly, it will help you doing this postures. My friend Makaran joining now. Okay, now that we have done the tree, we will go into the floor. Lay down Savasana, we'll do the floor series. Mac, can you hear me? So everybody lay down. When you lay down Savasana, make sure palms facing up, arms closer to your body, heels in, toes down, okay? And now we'll do some floor postures. And after that, we'll be done. So we have like 20 minutes, so that's good enough for us. Hello, Makaran Saab. Can you hear me? I think he's just connecting his audio. Okay, lay down, everybody. Don't close your eyes, okay? Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Keep your arms closer to your body. Arms closer to the body. Yeah. Now completely relax. Keep your feet relaxed, arms relaxed, body relaxed. Very nice. Awesome. Cool. Okay, now we'll do Pavana Muktasana. Pavana Muktasana is basically wind removing pose. Lift your right leg up. Basically, compression of the right thigh bicep on the right side of the stomach. Compression on the right side of the stomach. The compression can only be felt if you are basically pulling with the strength of your arms. Okay, so make sure that you're pulling with the strength of the arm, chin towards your chest. Nice compression. All right, right leg goes down, left leg lift up down. Same thing, compression. Left thigh bicep compressing the left side of the stomach. Pull it with the strength of your arms. Nice pulling. Basically, most of the Indians are able to get the thigh biceps compressing. The anatomy of our body helps it. If you are not able to get the thighs compressing the stomach, have patience. It is good hip opener as well. If you are not able to compress stomach, you are opening up your hip. Awesome. Both legs up. Grab the elbows across over the leg. And then head down. Chin towards your chest. Feet relaxed. Everything is relaxed. Only your arms are coming into play a bit. Yoga is the only way you can hug yourself. All right, down, legs goes down, palm facing up. You will come back out of the savasana. If you have lower back issues, you can always roll yourself, come out. I would highly recommend not to strain your lower back by doing sit-ups. Okay, if you feel strong today, then only do sit-ups. Feet flex towards you, arms up, thumbs cross, palm facing up. Take a deep inhale, breathing first. And now come, hold your breathing, come up. Then double exhale. So that's the sit-up. we will be doing sit-ups to kind of re-energizing ourselves. Let's do now the spine strengthening sets. Lay down on your stomach, and then palms on the floor, top of the fingers in line with the top of the shoulders. Chin on the floor and look forward as you're doing this posture. Okay. Now you are lifting your upper body up using the strength of your back. Bhujangasana, which we did in Surya Namaskar, we are doing it again, but we are focusing a little bit more on that portion. Compression on the lower back, throat is opening up, eyes rolling back. Stay here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Now we'll do locust. Roll right and roll left, and get your arms underneath the stomach. Palms facing down. Okay, so make sure your palms is facing down, not facing up. We'll do first some warm up. Lift your right leg up, right knee lock, right toe stretching. Stay here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down, right leg relax, left leg engage. Lift your left leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg down. The warm up is done. Now we're preparing ourselves to lift your both legs up. So nose and mouth on the floor. Okay, ready? Both legs nice and tight, and lift it up. A little bit of lift up is good as well. Slowly you can bring the strength. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Release your arms and stretch your arms like aeroplane wings. Chin on the floor, look forward. Cool. Knees locked, legs tight, arms tight. Lift your legs and arms at the same time and look up. Legs up, chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly go down. Now we'll do bow, slow bow. So fold your legs like this and grab your feet from outside. This is a 20-second posture. Little bit longer posture, okay? So have patience while doing this one. So grab 2 or 3 inches below the toe. Once you have the grip, you are not pulling the leg at all. You're all the time kicking the leg, okay? So kick is the mantra. Ready? Okay, kick. Go slow. Don't give all your energy right away. Slowly go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Slowly come down. Let's go down, palms facing up. Look to the right side, the left ear is on the floor. Pause there for a few seconds. Look to the left side now, with the right ear is on the floor. Alternate your head. Okay, that concludes the spine strengthening series. Now come back out, sit down, Japanese style. Okay, and then open up your feet just enough so that your hips can go in between the heels. So heels are touching the hips. You should not sit on the heels at all. Now, if you have a knee issue, you need to be really careful. Okay, so knee can get aggravated tension. So if you have knee issues, you can open up your knees a little bit. If you don't have knee issues and you feel strong and your ankles are fine, get it closer. Nice and tight setup. And with that, use your elbows, one elbow at a time. First right elbow, left elbow. You can pause over here if you think that you can't go any further. Slowly, slowly, try to go down, touch your head on the floor, top of the head. And then get your chin towards your chest, neck flat on the floor, lifting up your upper body like a human bridge. Go and grab your arms from the behind. It allows you to get the compression on the shoulders, lifting up your chest even further. Press your elbows against the floor, lift your chest up and stay over here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now be careful as you're coming back out. Make sure you're using both elbows, not one elbow. First come back out like this. Slowly, slowly, get your arms in a position. Lifting up, hips always and knees always on the floor, and then you come back out of the posture, sit down Japanese style. Okay, and then you turn around, lay down Savasana, and relax your body. Okay, we'll do sit up now. Feet together, flex your feet towards you, all 10 toes. Arms up, thumbs crossed, palm facing up. Be careful. Take a deep inhale, breathing first. Hold your breathing. Come up. Yeah, double exhale. Good. Now that we have done Supra Vajra Asana, we will do the next posture, which is called as Ardha Kurmasana, which is half tortoise. Great posture. It helps you try to, align your spine from top to bottom. Stretch your spine nicely so that you can prepare yourself for 2 advanced postures, camel and rabbit. So always remain that this posture can be done as a relaxation, but in 26-2 we don't do it as a relaxation. There are a couple of ways to relax. You can do child pose, wherein you can kind of open up your knees and sit down and relax. That is the relaxation posture. Okay, we're not doing child pose. We're doing Ardha Kurmasana. There's going to be a lot of tension in your shoulder, but the whole purpose is to stretch your spine for camel and rabbit. Arms up, palms together, namaskar. Make sure that you're stretching your spine like never before. Nice stretching. It might get a little bit of a cramps on your back of your shoulder. If it is getting there, you can always release it. You don't have to fight with the cramps. Okay. Come from the lower spine down. Keep your hips on the heels if possible. If it is not possible, you're lifting your hips a little bit. Okay, try to touch your forehead and then little baby fingers. No wrist touching the floor, only little baby finger touching the floor. Chin away from the chest, hips down towards the heel, arms stretching forward, scapula coming out, shoulders might be hurting at this point. You need to continuously try to stretch your arms forward, hips going back in opposite direction like a human traction. Stay over here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use your core strength, arms to the ear, using your core strength from the lower spine down. Come back up and then exhale, breathing. Arms goes down slowly and then you relax your arms. Okay. So that was Ardha Kurmasana. We will do Ardha Kurmasana, camel and rabbit all together. And then we'll go into Savasana. Okay. Now for doing camel, you just have to stand up on your knees and open up your knees 6 inches apart. You can always measure it. 6 inches is 2 feet. Okay. Make sure the feet is also opened up 6 inches. Palms on the hips. Okay, thumbs outside, finger facing down. Go slowly onto it. All right, I will go lateral so that you guys can see if you are watching.
Now make sure that your head is going back and then you're pushing your hips using your arm. Don't try to go too fast, too soon. Slowly, slowly experience this posture. It's a great posture to relieve your tensions, emotions. It layers and layers of emotion slowly come out. When I was doing yoga training, a lot of people cried in this posture. Grab one heel at a time, thumbs outside, finger inside, thumbs outside, finger inside, throat opening up, thyroid glands opening up, chest forward, hips forward, look back, and keep your chest up, hips forward, chest up, hips forward, and come back out. Chest up, hips forward, chest up, hips forward, and then you align your spine straight, and then you slowly sit down, stay in Vajrasana for a few seconds. Okay, so when you come back out, you need to come back out by pushing your chest up and hips forward. Okay, so don't go back, like don't try to your body should, the front side of the body should always be stretching. There is no relaxation on the front side of the body. Now we will do rabbit. I have demonstrated rabbit in one of my videos. Okay, it's important that you don't put too much pressure on your head, otherwise you might have neck issues and even headache while doing this posture. Stomach muscle is in. Suck your stomach as crazy as possible. Tuck your chin on the chest, upper spine, middle spine. Touch your forehead on the knee. Look at them, roll forward like a wheel. Top of the head, touching the floor. If there is a gap between your forehead and the knee, move your knee. And stretching, pull your heels and come back out. First, get your hips on the heels. Lower back comes out. Middle spine comes out. Upper spine comes out. Exactly the opposite way you went in. So you roll in, roll out. Like, you're folding your spine and then you're opening up your spine in rabbit. All right. So now that we have done rabbit, we'll go into Savasana for a few seconds. All right, feet together, flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed, palm facing up. Take a deep inhale, breathing full lungs and hold your breathing. Come up, exhale. Forehead to the knee, and then let's do some warm-up postures now. We'll roll out of our yoga with these postures. Right leg out, corner wise. Left foot is pressing the right thigh. Left foot is pressing the right thigh. Left heel is touching the middle part of your body. Nice compression. Those are all kind of, chakras. There are some yogic significance on the touching of the body in a certain way. Okay, we'll not go into detail right now, but make sure the spine is nice and straight. Arms up, look to the right side, and then try to grab your right foot if it is available for you. Now, ideally, you want to keep your knee locked. If the knee is not locked and you are not able to grab your feet, you can unlock the right knee and try to touch your forehead. This is absolutely fine. Slowly, slowly press your forehead against the knee and try to get the knee locked. Importantly, you need to make sure that the forehead is touching the knee in this posture. Elbows bent, rolling a little bit towards the left side. If your knee is locked and you are comfortable, you can lift your heels away from the floor. Stay here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back out. Again, you roll out your chin at the very end and then left leg out. Cornerwise, right leg is bent. One of the legs might be a little bit tighter. For me, the left leg is tight, right? So I need to work really hard on this one. So don't relax on this posture. This posture will help you in standing head to knee. Okay, this is the final expression of standing head to knee. So you can bend your knee, forehead to the knee, and then try to lock the knee. This also helps open up the lower back. Stomach muscle nice and sucked in. So a lot of benefits of this posture, even though we are winding down. Use your breathing to connect your mind with the body. And chin, slowly come back out, chin releases at the very end. Both legs forward, be careful. If you want, you can just stay there, you don't have to lay down. If you want, you can also lay down and then come back out to get that nice energy. And then grab your big toes with index and middle finger and then get your knees nice and long.
toes stretching towards you. Okay, nice and tight grip. All right, now everybody pull your toes and get your stomach on the thigh, chest on the knees, and you try to touch your forehead on the toes, and then you stay over here as long as you can. Slowly, be careful. This might be a little bit of a tension on the lower back. Okay, so you need to be really careful as you're doing this posture. Pull the toes to stretch your lower back. All right, change. Slowly come back out. And then lay down Savasana. We'll do now the spine twisting and then we'll conclude with Kapalbhati. All right, inhale, arms up. Exhale, come back out. All right, fold your legs, right heel touching the left knee, spine nice and straight. Okay, make sure spine is straight, right arm back, left arm up, left elbow touching the right knee, grab your knee across, spine twisting, grab your thighs from behind, and then look back to your right shoulder all the way back. Change your legs, right leg is bent, left leg up, spine straight, right arm up, elbow touching the right knee, and then twist. Very nice, release. All right, let's now do Kapalbhati. Sit down Japanese style or Sukhasana, whichever is preferable for you. Right, we did good with the time. Right, like a ball, or you sit down Japanese style, that is also fine. So Kapalbhati is all about, all about exhales with your stomach. Exhale, exhale, use your upper stomach more, exhale. Inhale will happen automatically. Okay, so that is Kapalbhati. Mac has having some issues. Welcome back, Mac. Let's do Kapalbhati. You guys are in for Kapalbhati. How are you, Pooja? Good. Good, good, good. You guys should join 6 a.m. Actually, it's a little early for you, I know. Chalo, aa jao. Kapalbhati karte hain. So sit down Sukhasana, or you can sit down Japanese style for doing Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is about, the top of the head. Kapal is a skull, and then Bhati is the fire. So a lot of yogis would use Kapalbhati actually to make themselves high of energy and vitality, so that they can do sadhanas and meditation for long duration. So it has a lot of significance. Actually, in Tantra Yoga, Kapalbhati is said to that it gives, if you do the Kapalbhati, 24 hours a day, you basically can levitate yourself and have supernatural power. So there is quite a bit of significance of Kapalbhati from, way before, like thousands and thousands of years. So it is a science in itself. But here we will focus mostly on our lungs, increasing the capacity of the lungs and focusing on exhales only. Okay, take a deep inhale, breathing, and go. So what I did Kapalbhati was by opening my mouth. That's one way to do Kapalbhati. It actually helps the beginners, but eventually you want to do Kapalbhati with only nose. So we'll do the second Kapalbhati with nose. Focus on the nose. Before you do Kapalbhati, you need to do Jalneti, or you need to remove your mucus. Otherwise, all the mucus will come out if you have cold, right? So yogis will do Shatakriya basically one of the kriyas in that is jal neti or using the thread to kind of remove it, right? So that's why the pranayama is a science in that you basically first cleanse the internal organs before you do pranayama and Kapalbhati. Okay, ready? Take a deep inhale, breathing. So I finished it quickly, but you should do it at least for 1 minute. And you might feel a little bit dizziness and a little bit of that. That's very normal because what's happening is you are sending a lot of oxygen to your brain. Okay, we'll conclude it with our Udgit. Udgit is basically Pooja and Makran. You didn't attend earlier classes. So Udgit, we conclude with Udgit. Basically, Udgit is So A is focusing on your stomach, O is focusing on your heart, is focusing on your head. You must have known this from Sadhguru's, some of the yogas. So basically, the focus is vibration of your internal organs, and then vibration of your heart, vibration of your mind with the help of Om. Okay, so let's get started. We'll do 3 times. Take a deep inhale, breathing. Keep your eyes closed. When you do this practice at home, you can, after doing Udgit, try to keep meditation for like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatsoever time you have in your day, ideally for at least 10 minutes. Here we will do quickly. The way you start your meditation, you can just focus on the lower part of your body, starting with your toes. Try to scan your body from the toes all the way to the hair. So right now, your both toes relaxed, ankle relaxed, and feet relaxed. And use your breathing, inhales and exhales to relax it. Keep a soft, mind, soft your face, soften if your every part of the body. That is the purpose. Relax your ankles, relax your knees, and relax the calf muscles. Relax your chin. Relax your thighs. Both the thighs, nice and relaxed. Just not have any tension, let it go. The body might be creating a little bit. If you are sitting Sukhasana, there is a possibility, a little bit of compression, but don't pay too much attention to that. Think about the gravity is pulling the body down. Relax your hips, hip joint. Relax both legs. Focus on the lower spine and the front part of your stomach, the lower part of the stomach. Completely relax it from the back to the front. Relax your intestine, internal organs. Let it completely relax. The middle spine. The stomach is relaxed. Your cage, the back of your body,
your shoulders relaxed. Focus on your fingers. Relax your fingers completely, your palms, your wrist, both. Relax your elbows, tricep muscles, bicep muscles. Relax the neck area. Focus on your heart, relax your heart. Deep inhales and exhales, soft inhales and exhales. Focus on your throat. Relax your throat, relax your neck, complete upper spine, all the way top of the spine. Relax your chin, cheek, nose, eyes, eyebrows, eyelids, ears, tongue, teeth, lips, everything relaxed. Focus on the top of your head. Use the breathing to relax the top of the head. Focus your mind. Relax your mind. Relax your mind. Relax your mind. Take a couple of deep breathing and gently open up your eyes. You can always keep your, the middle part of your palms of the eye and just kind of, feel that heat of your palm on your eyes. Part of the Shatakriya kind of massages that kind of relaxes, especially all of us who are watching the phones and TVs and all those things. It's a good exercise. Okay, we are finishing it fast because we want to finish it on time. We are actually 6 minutes late. I will send this recording. So Pooja and Makaran, it's a little early for you, but I know that you guys are very committed. So I'm pretty sure you will come at 6. Sneha Didi also comes from California. So try to attend this. What we do is we start with Surya Namaskar. And it's a little different. So I created this series just basically trying to work on the entire part of the body. And the whole purpose is, friends and colleagues to get motivate them to go into a regular practice. And I'm hoping that by doing this, at least, you guys can make it part of your daily routine somehow. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Any questions? Anybody? Avnish, kahan ho aap? Escaped, I guess. Vidya and hi Kaushal Bhaiya, thank you for joining.
After a long time.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll meet next week. If there are any changes in the schedule, I will let you know over the chat. Okay. On
Okay.
The okay. Take care, Pooja. Makaran, thanks for joining. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.